Morning Abotai, Shavua Tov, the Gemara, Masechet Pesachim, Daf Kuf Chet, as well as the Rambam in the 7th Perek of Ilchot Chametz U'Matzah says that one of the primary mitzvot of Leila Seder is leaning or reclining anytime we eat matzah or drink wine. It's so important. There is one difference between men and women. Women are also obligated in the mitzvah of reclining during the Seder. The difference between men and women is that if a man didn't recline while eating matzah or drinking wine, he has to repeat that eating or drinking. It's not yotzeh. Whereas, with regards to women, b'di'avad, if they didn't lean post facto, they don't need to repeat that eating or drinking. That's the only difference. But l'chatchila, they both have to do it to begin with. Now, there is a very interesting machloket among the poskim exactly how one should lean. Agon Chamin Tzion writes in Or L'Tzion, Chelik Gimal, he says that a person has to lean on a 45-degree angle, which is very steep. That's a very, very harsh lean. However, Maran Zichron Bracha says that's not necessarily the case. He says even a slight lean to the left side is also permissible. There's another machloket among the Acharonim, whether or not if you lean in a way that makes you uncomfortable, are you yotzei the chova? Rav Chaim Pinchas Sheinberg, Alav Shalom, he says you have to lean in a way that makes you comfortable. You need pillows, whatever it is. If you're uncomfortable, you're not yotzei. Agon Yalkut Yosef disagrees, and he says nowadays we're all uncomfortable when we lean because we're not accustomed to sitting that way, and therefore, even though it's a good thing, obviously, to be comfortable, nevertheless, according to the letter of the law, you're still yotzei. The best way to do it, if you can, if your chair is an armrest, so you can lean on the armrest. If your chair doesn't have an armrest, you can position your body, twist your body a little bit so that you can lean on the back of the chair and scoot down a little bit. That way it'll make it easy and comfortable to lean during the Seder. So that is, person has to be careful. Remember, not maror, but every time you eat matzah, which is 3 times during the Seder, motzi matzah, korech, and tzafun, and the arba kosot, the 4 cups of wine, all have to be eaten and drunk while leaning. That's the halacha for today. Have a wonderful day and Shavua Tov.